Sag, welcome to Larisa Lili Temperance. Today we're doing your love read. This is for anyone Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the sign of Sag, also known as HNRE. So take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Sag, I'm going to be speaking like I'm speaking about your person, but I could be speaking about you. We're just going to get into it, you guys, because I know I'm behind with the reads and I just haven't been really doing well. But, you know, these things are, I'm really supposed to be in bed rest. But these things tend to be very therapeutic, so I've just kind of allowed myself to do a few readings throughout whenever I get the chance, okay? So this is sticking out to me. Release your ex and you deserve love. And I feel like this is what this message is. You have a person who wants to come back, but I think you really need to question and really, really, really kind of look at their ways and be honest with yourself. The whole purpose to whatever the contemplation, the fight was, or the disconnect, has this person truly learned their lesson? Have they truly, is this something you guys can heal and work on? And I'm finding it, to be honest, I'm finding it difficult because I feel like you're gonna have to set set boundaries, but either way, this could be very mutual that you both want it, and then you guys can find a healing ground or some common ground on how to approach this connection going forward. So let's see what else we get for this energy, Sagittarius. Chemistry, because that is definitely something. Give the relationship a chance. So the pool is there, right? I feel one more than the other. Then we have finance and career and worth waiting for. Divine timing is at play. So we have keep an open mind, and then engagement here. Your love life is ascending to higher levels of commitment. So I feel someone's definitely very open-minded about this connection. And at this point, they feel like maybe this is a time for them to straighten themselves out. Finance career for me can also indicate there are changes that are happening in your 3D. So while this space is happening, divine timing is at work here, is because this is a time and place to kind of focus on yourself and both of the energies and not be codependent, right? Because when we start focusing on ourselves, we tend to kind of gain new perspectives. And not only that, I feel this elevates your self-worth, that if this connection was to come around again, or if you guys, you know, rekindle things, then you'll be at a different space, or both of you, or whoever will be at a different space, or even at a more, what's the word I'm looking for? Just at a more confident space, secure space within themselves to be able to really make this decision. A more clear-headed mind, I feel, if this is something that you or your person want to even continue to pursue. But your relation, it's going to require work, because here it says work on your partnership. And so therefore, this is not going to be easy because it's going to require work. You guys are going to have to really work things out. And that's what I'm saying. Getting that clear mind is going to help you, Sag, to decide if this is even something you want to put your energy towards, you know. So let's see. There's that devil energy, you know, because it's not easy. Yeah, obstacles and challenges, third eye. And I feel right away with this energy, what's coming up with this 5, because this would be the 5 of Wands, the conflict that existed in this connection. It really is a reflection of what things can look like even in the future. I feel your third eye, when your third eye opens, it's showing you exactly, like some of you probably had situations with your person, conflicts, that you were like, I knew this was going to happen. You're going to have to trust that intuition that you have. We have accelerated motion, rest, and rejuvenate. I do feel that energetically, Eight of Wands, this is the Eight of Wands, and Eight of Wands is an energy surge. And I feel during this break, this rest of rejuvenation, the Four of Swords, where you're gonna kind of resolve yourself and resolve your emotions, resolve your mind, because it's about the swords. But it's where you get more information about what your wants are. And this is about your emotional happiness here with the Nine of Cups, fulfillment of wishes. So does this really, really, you know, is this connection worthwhile putting the work? You know, we have the Devil energy. Ooh, what fell is the Empress. So this is literally you kind of elevating yourself away from this. You have a choice. And, you know, on bottom of that, we have solar plexus, which means 3-3. I always associate the Empress with the solar plexus because this is our motivation for life, and this is our motivation to the changes we want to bring, creativity. Also, solar plexus is the Trinity, which I always want to remind people, but I haven't talked about the Trinity in a long time when I see the threes, but it's also very important. And the Trinity is the balance between our mind, body, and spirit, and the fact that we have the solar plexus. This is how do we bring that balance for our life to keep going, right? And sometimes alleviating us from these devil energies, these toxic energies, just energies that will bring that third chakra down, interfere with it, interfere with our creativity, interfere with the changes we want to make for ourselves, is something we've got to think about, because how much is it really going to fulfill us? So fire signs, these reads have been very heavy. I'm sorry, let me just gather myself here. All right, so give me more of this obstacles and challenges. So Knight of Cups and the Ace of Cups. The fact that the Knight of Cups, the Ace of Cups, and the Six of Cups is on the obstacles and challenges is here, it's because it's almost like forcing something to work that is not really working. I want to get more information on this. So give me more on this Ace of Cups, the Fool. Give me more on this Ace of Cups, the Moon with the Ten of Wands. Give me more of this Knight of Cups. Page of Cups, the Lovers. My goodness. So this has a lot to do with, there's this chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. So your connections is extremely magnetic. I think you guys have an emotional bond and also a sexual bond. I think you guys genuinely want to work this out, Sag, but it's going to require a lot of work. We do have the Moon energy and the Ten of Wands. It's definitely been burdensome, and I'm not sure what this Moon is, but let's dig into what the Moon is. Spirit, give me more on this Moon. What's hidden here? Changing perspective, Five of Pentacles. So, you know, needing to see differently, needing to change how I really am feeling this energy of how they perceive love. Because if the obstacle and challenge here is the Knight of Cups and the Ace of Cups, it's almost like you could fill this person's cup so much, Sag, but it's almost like it's never enough. And it's because this person's perception of what makes them feel fulfilled, they always feel depleted. Five of Pentacles, they always feel like it's never enough, that they're at a loss. You know, so this is definitely a codependent energy, I feel. I feel with the fact that the Fool came in is, you know, because I don't do reversals, then it may be a fleeting energy in reverse, very immature, where this person just doesn't have emotional stability. And so it's one of those things where they're always at this quick, well, this and that. It's very, it's very emotional, and it's very quick. It's almost like their reasoning has no ground. So let's see what this third eye is, Spirit. I do feel it's tough. What is this third eye here? Yeah, you're going to have to really trust your intuition here, Sag. I mean, you got the World, the High Priestess, and the Strength. 3 major arcanas. What you have to what I'm feeling and what I'm hearing is you have difficult questions to ask yourself. How much, there's something you do see, and your third eye is showing you. I mean, she has the third eye, the High Priestess. Your third eye is definitely showing you. You're seeing. But I feel with the Strength card is this magnetic pull that this connection has. And I also feel like you have a soft spot for your person. Now, you guys could be dealing, let me just call some signs. You got Leo, Pisces here, Gemini, okay? But there's like a soft spot for this person because of the magnetic pull. So I feel with the Strength card, because this is Leo energy, and your fire sign, Sagittarius, I feel that you're focused, or both of you are focused too much on the chemistry and the sexual tension, on how you guys team each other on a physical level. And then it kind of brings you back, but then on an emotional level, this is where the conflict lies. Because it's great, you're like, God, it's amazing, you know, like we connect and it feels very connected when we're like the lovers, right? You're experiencing the lovers, you're experiencing the sex, and you're experiencing all these things with this person that makes you feel very connected. But when it comes to the emotions, there is a disconnect. So Spirit, give me more of this High Priestess. Tower, oof, I think you know what's coming, and you know when it's coming. This is what I'm saying, Sag. Give me one of the High Priestess. Queen of Wands. You know, I also feel like you also know when this person, like they lure you in with this Queen of Wands, Sag. This is you too. I think you kind of let these towers happen, and then you go into you embody your energy, and you're like, oh, but you know, you're thinking in other ways by the way this person makes you feel. And so the passion kind of takes over, and then it makes you think that 8 of Pentacles, you guys can work this out, right? Because here it's saying you're going to have to really, it's going to require work on this relationship. So I'm not saying not be with your person. What I'm saying is going to require a lot of work. Definitely. I mean, give me more. This fiery with tower. It's like you guys constantly have towers, and it's probably great makeup sex, but again, are the emotions, the way you guys communicate, sufficient? So give me more of this 8 of Wands. And it's this constant cycle with the world. So you guys kind of probably are perpetuating the same cycle with this tower. My goodness, 8 of Wands with the Devil and the 9 of Swords and the 2 of Pentacles. You guys don't know what to do. And if this communication happens and you guys go back, it feels like it's the same cycle. Okay, more on the Devil. You guys could be dealing with a Capricorn. Okay, more on this Devil. It's like a strong bond. Wow, the cycle keeps repeating. That's what I'm saying. 8 of Wands. So energetically, things can shift. But then you go back to this cycle, and here we are again, back at it. Give me more of the Devil. Things need to change. Page of Cups. Back to the Page of Cups. And it's just small emotions. I feel like you both really need to improve on the way you communicate, and someone needs to really take initiatives on holding I'm sorry, I'm giggling because it's like someone really needs to be strong here, like have some strong willpower in getting the emotions under control versus the passion. It's almost like you guys kind of get clouded with the good sex, and the amazing passion that you have for each other. And then once the passion happens, then the conversation gets forgotten. It's almost like you guys don't even talk about it. You kind of get past it, be like, oh, whatever, we're doing amazing. But that's not working. That's not working, you guys. It may be good temporarily, but it's not. So give me more of this rest and rejuvenate. And I think you know that. Give me more of this rest and rejuvenate, please. 4 of Swords. Yeah, so this is the 5 of Swords and the King of Swords with the 4 of Swords. Lots of Swords energy. So in the mind, you know what the conflict is, and you need to get clear. Like, is this 5 of Swords, is this worth pursuing? Are you really emotionally fulfilled? Does the constant conflict, the cycles of conflict, really fix the connection? You know, is this person ever emotionally fulfilled? I'm going to have to pull some shadow cards for you guys. Give me more of this 9 of Cups. Give me more of this 9 of Cups. I feel like Spirit is literally giving me the answers here. No. 9 of Pentacles. So we have 6 of Swords, 7 of Pentacles, 7 of Swords, and the Temperance. Do you have the patience to really work this out? This is also divine timing. So do you wait it out, right? Do you let things kind of fade? The 7 of Swords. Are you deceiving yourself also, right? Are you deceiving yourself from what you really want? Because we're talking about 9 of Cups and the 9 of Pentacles. And then we have the Moon. So are we deceiving? Is there an illusion here that things will work out fine? You know? Let me see the 7 of Swords. And the 7 of Swords. Six of Swords shows up again. So we've got the 9 of Swords, the Justice, the Chariot, the 8 of Pentacles, and the Sun. I feel like this is you telling yourself, kind of trying to convince yourself with the 7 of Swords that, yes, it may be conflicting. You know what? We can kind of bring this into balance, you know, determined to make a difference, to really work on this connection, 8 of Pentacles, and have a positive outcome. You can do it. I mean, you guys can do it. It's not like you know, you guys can reconcile. 6 of Swords, 3 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles. You guys can truly work this out. I think you're just going to have to either accept that this person is the way it is and find a way to compromise with how they communicate and find a middle ground on how to better communicate with your person. I'm just going to pull some shadows. This may not resonate for all of you, but I just feel like this person just has, you know, they got to really have some self-love here. So what is the shadow of this energy, Spirit? What is this conflict? What's the obstacle and challenge? What is the shadows of the obstacle and challenge here? If they have poor habits, oof, double life. They act single when you're not around. Lots of flirting and questionable behavior. Oof. You know, that's probably where the emotions can come through. This also could be, for some of you, could be their accusations. Oh, okay, Spirit, thank you. So it could be either or, you guys. So double life. They can think that you're out there doing your thing. You're flirting because you're out there acting single. Like I said, maybe the intention for this person is never enough. Maybe you're very much in this 9 of Pentacles energy and they see that you can, you know, you can do whatever you want. And so they think that your behavior is constantly questionable, which is leading to the constant fight. Now, whether your behavior is questionable or not, or their behavior is questionable or not, it doesn't matter. the point is we're questioning, right? How do we fix that? What is this moon energy? What is being hidden? You guys will know more than that. So let's see what some blockages are, Spirit. What are the blockages for this connection for Sag? Create the reality of your dreams. I think Spirit is really trying to, and senses. Use your intuition and sensitivity to inform you. There's a lot with this third eye, High Priestess. You're seeing things for what they are. You know what's coming. And at this point, you can create the reality of your dreams. If you want this person, then I think you're going to have to set some really, really, really tough, raise the bar and set some hard boundaries with this person. So what is the untold message of the heart? Ugh, stubborn, yes. I can totally see that. Sag, what else is the untold message of the heart? Within a year or more, what is the untold message of the heart? So you guys can go at this for another while. For some of you, broken. The damage has already been done, and I don't know how to pick up the pieces and gesture. I'm coming to sweep you away. So, they know what they did. This is a recovery time of probably, maybe you guys have been separated for a while, so within a year or more. You know where your story fits here because you all are in different timelines. But, making it up to you is obviously something that they're going to want to do. I do see this reconciliation, Six of Swords, right? So there's some emotional fulfillment happening here for a lot of you where there is reconciliation. And I feel like this focus, finance and career, this focus, this is what I'm saying, like that energy, that channel message I got earlier is if you focus on yourself, you might feel differently when this time comes. So what is the guidance for Sag? What is the guidance? Compass. A compass guides you to go north. Your inner compass guides you to your highest good and your own path. Trust your own compass and don't doubt yourself. You're your own best student and teacher. Instinct is real. So this is definitely guiding you to make changes and acceptance. The situation's out of your control. Let go of what you cannot change and accept what is. No need to worry. Allow the universe to take the wheel. And we did have the wheel right here with that devil energy. So energetically, there's a shift. The wheel is here. So you're going to know what to do. I feel like there's like an energy surge or an energy shift or something that's going to hit you with this third eye also. That is going to have a shift in your perception and how you feel about things. So until then, you may not know for some of you. Yep, shadow work. Examine your shadow self to understand the parts of you that are wounded and repressed. So, again, shadow work has a lot to do with that devil energy. So there is some mirroring here because obviously, there is... there's conflict here. So therefore, both have shadow work to be in this constant cycle with each other. So don't repress your wounds or your emotions here. Sagittarius, it's time to kind of look into it because you're being moved to a different direction as well. And then when you do some clearing of this, that's when you're really going to find some clarity, I also feel, of what to do next. So... Again, we do have a stubborn energy, so whoever's stubborn, this cycle will continue as long as this stubborn energy is here as well too. So my beautiful Sages, I love you. Please like, share, subscribe. Click that bell button if you enjoy my frequency, but remember to live always relentlessly in striving aspiration. This is the evolution of your soul, and I'm here to nurture you into the next message.